Fairford Town boss Jody Bevan joins me now on Your Sport Swindon. Jody, 1-1 draw today in the FA Cup against Long Levens. A little bit unfortunate not to get the win, do you feel?
I don't really think so. I'm really disappointed with our performance today. It's from where we were Tuesday night when I thought we were at it, amongst it and really going for it. Today we just haven't had any form of continuity at all. I thought our passing all day was poor. We didn't really get any long spells in the game where I thought we were bossing it. We went 1-0 up and I thought it was a bit of a fortunate goal, and from that moment for 10 minutes I thought then we were in control and I was just waiting for us to get the second goal. But then we've made a couple of mistakes in the build up to their goal. They've got it back to 1-1, and from that moment we haven't really fought any form of authority on the game, and in the end I must admit they had the goal ruled out for offside at the end, and in many ways I'm glad to go to the replay on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean you talk about you were pushing, you scored at a good time and then you were pushing for that second, but the game always lacked that kind of final ball, didn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. We got through a few times, but then that final ball was really disappointing. A few times, and that probably comes from the fact that our pre-season hasn't been great. I haven't had a chance to get all the players together and work through things, and things will come. I said on Tuesday that we were probably 3 weeks behind where I wanted to be, and maybe Tuesday I got a bit of a false sense of where we were. Today's probably a bit more realistic. So it's good in some ways. I said take the positive. I mean, we're still in the hat, and there's things for me to work on.
You mentioned their goal, obviously disappointed with the defending there because it should have been smashed into the field.
Absolutely, and from there on it was a bit of a comedy of errors. Obviously the ball should have been smashed away on the halfway line. We've let it roll out. Then from there on, I'm not sure where I was with the angles, but there seemed to be a miscommunication between the keeper and the centre back. One of them should have just come through and taken the lot. So a number of things. A disappointing goal to concede, but as I said, the positive is we've got a draw. We're still we're still going, and I expect us to be better on Tuesday.
You obviously said you were disappointed with today's performance. What have you just said to the guys in there?
Yeah, I've said we're lucky to still be in the game. No disrespect to Long Levens. I think we've seen Long Levens have played well today, but I expect us to be better, and we didn't see that today. So come Tuesday, they've got 3 days. They've seen what to expect. I expect a very similar performance from Long Levens on Tuesday. We've got to raise our game to be better than that. End of story.
You said you're about 3 weeks behind where you want to be. Can you afford to have a bedding in time? Is it going to take a while for this squad to gel?
It's where we are. I can't do anything about it now. I said it's not been ideal, but that's where we are, and I've got good players in that changing room. Take nothing away from that. I mean, I'm they're a team that have the majority of that team have won the league at a canter last season, and I said it's just a case now of gelling it together. I said ideally I'd have liked to have had that done and kind of be absolutely bang on it from the start of the season, but I just simply not.
It's obviously a step up from last season where Fairford enjoyed a really good season. The goals were flowing, the football was great. So it is going to be a difficult season. But what are your aspirations this season? Where do you see Fairford aiming for?
Yeah, I just really want us to be competitive. I said for me the Hellenic League is new to myself coming into a new season as well. I've got an idea of what the standard is going to be like and what have you, but I just want us to, I think we're more than capable of being competitive in every single game. I wouldn't like to set a target on where I expect us to finish, because in many ways I just simply don't know at the moment. But I want to be. I think already I can see that we're more than capable of getting a result. If I can get the team to gel, then I want us to be as high as we can possibly aim for.
It's an unbeaten start to the season, though, so you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, there is that. I mean, the unfortunate thing is, I think to give credit to my defence, I think they've been by and large excellent in both games so far. After pre-season, where I was really questioning what was happening, in both games they've been strong and haven't really given much away. The disappointing thing was Tuesday was a real fluke goal, and then today was an utterly preventable goal. So if we can, cut that out, then I've got no doubt that if we start keeping clean sheets, I think our quality will tell, and we'll start getting results.
But looking to midweek, you're looking for a reaction from today.
Absolutely, yeah. Today, I've been shouting and bawling on that sideline, and it's been getting. I said with 5 minutes to go, I'd even put the pads on myself. So that probably tells you something about what I was thinking of the performance. So, yeah, their challenge is to make sure I don't put the pads on Tuesday. Really. I
was going to say you were named as a substitute on the bench as well. Was the temptation there? Will we see you this season?
I mean, I will name as I'll be on the bench for pretty much every game. I should think it just kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't want to play. I mean, it will be. I've said already, it will be. It's kind of smashed glass in the case of emergencies if I'm coming on. But as I said, I'm there. I said nowhere near what I used to be, but I'm in some kind of shape that possibly I could make a difference for 5-10 minutes.
Oh, that's great. We look forward to seeing that moment. Hopefully we'll catch it on camera as well. But thanks for joining us today. And obviously unlucky with the result, but best of luck for the replay. So cheers. Thanks, Jody. Top man. Thank you very much.